Hello everyone, and welcome back to Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. Not one of the best Quest for Glory games, but certainly still good. There's a lot to look at and a lot to see. These games are available over on GOG.com. So I'm probably not going to go through and look at every single individual thing. I know there's a YouTuber named All Dragon that likes to do that. He likes to do this, go through and look at everything. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to show every bit of dialogue in the game, so greet the guard. Guard currently nods his head in response.
We do not converse on duty. Our duty is to guard the Hall of Kings. Logos is expecting you. You may enter.
Yay.
We are honored to have another paladin in our city. Rakesh has spoken of your deeds in Tana and Shapir. You have truly earned the title.
I have a sense of underlying danger in Zomaria. I believe that the aid of the Prince of Shapir will be necessary here. I also have a premonition that we will have need for a Ring of Truth.
A Ring of Truth? I thought those existed only in folk tales.
They are rare, and only a paladin can make one. It requires 4 parts. The ring of a rightful ruler, forged in the blood of the earth, purified by the blood of a paladin, and bathed in the waters of binding.
The ring seems impossible. Where does one find Earth's blood or water of binding?
Those answers are the essence of the quest. My friend, will you strive to create a Ring of Truth?
Hexia or Hexna?
Thank you for accepting
Hexia.
this quest. It will be dangerous, I am certain. First, though, we will need a king's ring.
Bye, kitty.
I do wear the ring from Justinian, the last king of Silmaria. It was not forged in the blood of the earth, though.
The ring can be reforged. Logos, I really believe that this will aid Silmaria.
Very well. I give you the ring of Justinian. You now bear the king's ring. I wish you luck with it.
You will need luck, my friend, and all the wisdom and valor that lies within you. Farewell.
You are escorted by the guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings and eventually led out of the gate. So, the King's Ring could be considered, or the Ring of Truth could be considered this game's Dispel Potion, due to the fact that it, too, is an item that you have to go through the entire game to collect, do a whole bunch of stuff, and it's all unique to this game. Just like how each of the Dispel Potions was always unique to whatever ingredients were in that game. The King's Ring, the Ring of Truth is the same way. So that was Knob Hill. This place is the town square. And we're going to start off by heading over this way into the bank. Open the door and enter the bank.
Greetings and welcome to the First Bank of Silmaria. This is the safest place to keep your savings secure from pickpockets and thieves. Would you like to leave your money with me? Oh, it's you. I was told you were coming. Your friend set up a savings account in your name. Hefty sum of 500 drachmas. You've got some generous friends, let me tell you.
Yay. Talk to the banker.
Hi there. Have you invested in your future? This is the place to save. I'm Sam the banker man. I own and run this bank. Would you like to make a deposit? The First Bank of Silmaria will keep your money safe and secure. Drachmas can get heavy when you carry too much of it, and you make yourself a target for every cut purse around. The Right of Rulership Fund is set up for the competition to become King of Silmaria. You need to contribute 1,000 drachmas in order to enter the Right of Rulership. Usually people have friends and relatives help raise that much cash. We have one fund which gets contributions from all the guards in Silmaria. It takes a lot of money to enter the Right of Rulership, but it is a great honor to compete to become king. Your savings will be kept in the most secure safe in all of Silmaria. The safe is equipped with the latest in modern locks and has a complex strap guaranteed to fry the robber foolish enough to try it. Thanks to your good friends, you've already got 500 drachmas in your account. That lion guy said that he and Erasmus the wizard were starting the savings account for you. They wanted you to enter the Right of Rulership. Man, you have strange taste in friends, but they sure make good ones. Silmaria is a great place to settle down and save a little for the future. Too many people forget how important a savings account can be, particularly adventurers. Adventurers think they can fight monsters forever. Next thing they know, they are begging in alleyways. A sad fate for a once respectable hero. So save today to keep the alleys away, I always say. I thought you looked familiar. Yeah, we met in Spielberg, where I was working the alley as a professional panhandler. It wasn't long after you left Spielberg that the pass cleared, and the tourists flocked back to town. I made a small fortune and said bye-bye to those cold climes. Came to Silmaria and needed some place to stash my cash. So I started my own bank. Seemed appropriate after all. I'm still asking others for their money.
So yeah, this is Sam, the guy from Quest for Glory 1.
Our banking hours are dawn to dusk daily. When you save here, you know your money is safe.
Is it though?
Whoa there. What good is money if all you do is spend it?
Well, I'm taking my money with me for now because of something that happens later in the game. So, and not too much later either, like still pretty early on. So, Tragic Cattle Lady has the beautifully expressive eyes and the sweet smile so common to her people. So there are a lot of characters.
Δεν καταλαβαίνω, συγγνώμη.
If you talk to any of the Silmarians, funny enough, none of them speak common English, whatever, because, you know, all of them say stuff in some other language.
Συγγνώμη, δεν καταλαβαίνω.
See? So yeah, they're like, it makes no sense that there's all these, like, people, and, like, the civilians don't know how to speak English, but everybody else in the game does. But whatever. So let's talk to this cat over here.
Wanderer from afar. Welcome to
Sarah.
the sea sands and shores of Silmaria. I am Sarah,
Sarah.
a merchant of jewelry and gifts. How may I aid you on your journey?
Let's talk to Sarah.
Welcome again, and thrice more welcome. You have the manners of one who earns the respect of all around you. We are the children of the desert sands.
There's a lot to talk
traders
about.
and merchants to 1,000 lands. My mate Marak, the food seller, and my daughter Sala, the maker of music, have come to this land of water and waves to make our fortune. My life mate Marak sells food from a cart. He's on the other side of this plaza. Sala is still but a kitten, but she has talent and the will to become a highly skilled musician someday. Perhaps soon she will be invited to perform somewhere other than the streets of Silmaria. However, she is shy and doesn't speak except with her music. I am the seller
That's
of
kinda
jewelry
cool.
and baubles to please the eye and enhance the beauty of the wearer.
Oh my god.
I am most well, kind sir. I hope that I may be of service to you always. This is a beautiful city, although there is too much water for the desert fur of Akata. This is the town square, where the merchants have shops and stands. There is word said that a hero has been summoned to this land to drive away the invaders and restore the peace of Silmaria. The countryside has been overwhelmed with an army of outsiders. The city may be attacked at any time. That is why this city is so empty. Most of the people and visitors have gone elsewhere.
Most of the people and visitors have gone elsewhere. Well, that's unfortunate.
So, you are the Prince of Shapir.
It's almost like, you know,
You're a great hero of our
they just didn't want to program a bunch of people.
I am most honored to speak with you, Kata friend.
That or, you know, again, this is an old game, so maybe there just wasn't enough power.
May you find in this land the heart's content which you seek.
So let's see, what can we buy? Bead necklace, jewelry, good luck charm, or a hair's ring. This is 200 gold, which is all on its own. Does improve your luck though. Don't remember what that does though. Like, I don't know what luck does. My luck is currently 300 though, so there's that. I don't even think luck was a stat in the original Quest for Glory games though, was it? I don't remember luck being a stat. If it was probably like mostly thief thing. Maybe it like increases crit or something. That seems to be what it does in most RPGs anyway. Luck increases crit. So, let's talk to this guy.
Greetings,
One of my favorite characters.
Greetings. It is always a pleasure to meet someone new. Welcome to Silmaria. I am Wolfie, an artist, an artisan of Grecian urns and amphoria.
Wolfie!
It is most
Oops.
genuinely a pleasure to be seeing you. My tail wags very fast. An amphora is a Grecian urn. It is used to carry liquids of all varieties. Are we speaking union or non-union?
What's a Grecian urn? Are we speaking union or non-union? I love that one.
Silmaria is a very fine city, yes indeed. This is the best place to buy many things in this town square. You can meet many people here as well. Some of them will be so kind as to not pick your pocket as they walk by. At the docks you can rent a boat and take a pleasant sea voyage. It is most fun, as long as you do not drown or get attacked by the sea people. I am not much up at Nob Hill, except daily to read the notices and to keep informed of many things that go on in this city. It is how I know the assassin has been killing people on the streets of Silmaria. I have even made a visit to the Guild of the Adventurers in the west part of town, even though I am not an adventurer. The guildmaster there is most impressive. If he came where I came from, he would be sacred. I think you will be very happy in Silmaria. It is a very good place to be, even if this city is soon to be overrun with foreign soldiers and destroyed economically by war with the sea people. Oh, you must be very careful of the monsters, thieves, and the assassins here too. All in all, you will find Silmaria to be most exciting.
I love his optimism though. Like, despite all the bad stuff going on, he's like, oh yeah, no, this is good, yeah.
It is said that the countryside
I love
is
Wolfie.
overrun by the invaders from the north. Soon they will be knocking at our gates and asking to take over the kingdom, I am thinking.
I like Wolfie.
The sea people
It's
have been
fun.
attacking many of the ships that sail to and from our harbor. The lives of many fish have been spared, for the fishermen have left this island. It is just as well, for they lost their homes to the soldiers. This was once a very fine place for thieves. There was not a day gone by when I did not admire how a thief had taken something before my eyes without me seeing him. Most of them are gone away right now. I have heard that these thieves are off searching for an ebony raven. This is most curious, for I have seen such a bird flying over the city. You would think that they would look up there for it first. The king of Silmaria
Blackbird.
was killed by an assassin, or so it is said. There is another person that the assassin has murdered, if the rumor is to be true. It is a wonder if we are not all killed by him. You wish to know more about me? I am only an artist, trying to make a living by selling what crafts that I can. I come from the lands of Punjabi, where my people, the Canaanites, live. I am skilled at making art with clay or paint. If you have need of something made or painted, then I would be most happy to be doing it for you. I am making these amphora and pots to sell for the people. I am also making nice maps for people to get lost with. Most of all, I am painting fine pictures that never sell. Tailors do make very good paintbrushes if you are lucky enough to have one.
Seriously, I love this guy's optimism. He's like, I'm painting fine pictures that never sell. And he says it with like this cheery voice. It's like, I love this guy.
My people
He's so
are
optimistic
cutting
about
and clever,
everything.
I am thinking, there is not a one of us who does not make very much money by working all the time. In this way, we can find the time to spend the money we make. Punjabi is lying to the east of here by many, many miles. It is in the land of India. Someday I hope to sell enough to be making my way back to there. At times I am most homesick. Oh my goodness, you are certainly a hero. This is very good, because it is that Salmaria could use your help, I am thinking. As they would say in the lands I have come from, Namaste. This means greetings to you, and I am hoping much to see you again.
Let's see, what can I purchase? Balloon painting, a map, and an amphora. So we definitely want to get a map.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am most grateful.
Even though it's actually kind of useless. I'll also buy a couple of amphora. 5 should be good.
Thank you,
And at some point, not right now, we'll get the balloon painting. There's some other stuff I want to do before that. That's probably going to cost the majority of our money though, so let's see. Map. So this is the overworld map of the game. You can see the different towns: Eos, Keros, Naxos, Peros, and Tinos. You can see Minos Island up here, Limnos Island, Zante Island, Hydra Island, Spetze Island, Piperi Island, Kia Island, Skyros Island, Sara Island, and Delos Island. And of course, obviously, the great big island of Merit with Mount Draconis right here, you know, up here. Like this entire section is just a big volcano. So there's that. But yeah, that's really all that the map does. It shows you that. So it can actually be completely useless. So it really is up to you if you want to buy one. But I'm gonna collect it anyway because it does give you points. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome, stranger.
Merrick.
I am Marak.
Marak.
And this is my stand of food. If you find yourself suffering from the pangs of hunger, or desire just a snack to brighten your day, you have come to the proper place. May I aid you in any way? Just let me know, for I am at your service.
I always liked the Kata and the canines in these games.
I am well and fine, thank you. It is a beautiful day, is it not? This city can be confusing to those new here. Silmaria has 4 plazas. This is the town center and the place of merchants. Above us is the plaza called Knob Hill. There are 2 paths that lead downward from this plaza. One will take you to the docks, the other to the westmost gates of the town. Here
Town
is
center.
where you may buy things of beauty of my life mate, enjoy the music of my daughter, or find things of use from Wolfie the artisan. You might also save your money at the bank, find things of mysterious power at the shop of magic, or items to improve your health at the apothecary's shop. The bank is the fine building with the winged lion statues. The banker will be happy to take your money. Do not be dismayed by the wizard Chakra. He is powerful and wise, and has a deep heart. The apothecary
He's
is
also
run by a
Rakish's
most
son.
interesting human and his life mate. They are both caring people and will aid you in any way they can. At Knob Hill, you will find the Hall of Kings, center of the leadership of the city. You will also find the arena, a place where combats are held for the recreation. Many of the wealthiest of Silmaria reside on Knob Hill. There is also a magical device of which I have no real knowledge. I suggest you go up to Knob Hill and look at the thing yourself. You are more likely to know more of it than I. At his shop beside the docks, you will meet the weaponer Pholus. There is also an inn and tavern there. I have heard there is some sort of school located nearby, but I do not know for certain.
School.
Pholus is a centaur weaponsmith, and he makes a variety of weapons. He would be delighted to sell you something, I am certain. The Dead Parrot Inn attracts adventurers and travelers to relax within its walls. I have never ventured there myself, for those who stand guard remind me unpleasantly of why I left Razir. At the west end of this city, you will find the Adventurers Guild and Gnome Anne's Inn.
Oh man, Gnome Anne's Inn.
Anne is a very amusing person, and I believe that her inn would be a good place to spend one's nights. I have foods of all types to delight the taste. From savory to sweet, I have something that is unique. The island of Merite
There's a lot of dialogue in this game.
This time of year. Unfortunately, the death of the king and the invasion have driven many away.
Aww.
I am Marak.
Oh my god, keeps opening things.
Desert birthplace of my people. My family and I have journeyed afar to serve one and all with such pleasures that they might fancy. My maiden
It keeps opening new dialogues.
Maker of gifts who has a stand on the other side of the plaza. My darling is a fine musician and shares her love of music with all who have ears. My family and I sell joys for the ear and the taste and the eye. My wares treat the mouth to a variety of sensory experiences from this region and beyond. We Kata are a desert people from the lands to the east. We are traders and merchants to the world. Several years ago, my people were driven from our homeland and scattered with the winds by a most evil man who usurped the throne of Razir from its rightful emir. I have heard word that my homeland has been freed by a hero, and the land is now ruled by a wise and gracious woman. One day my family and I shall all return to the desert lands once more.
Ah, yes, a certain woman.
It has been said that a mighty hero was brought to the desert lands by my people. He defeated the foul wizard that drove away the Kata. The hero is said to be a most kind and brave man. The new ruler of Razir is the daughter of the old emir. She proved herself to be resourceful and wise, and welcomes my people home. Her name is Zaisha.
Zaisha! Yes, if you remember Zaisha and all we had to do to help her.
So, you are a friend of my people? It is an honor to meet such a hero. You are already a part of Kata stories and history. It is a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that I may aid you in any way that I can.
So, we do have the sapphire pen, or the Kata pen. I don't think I've ever tried using it.
I am honored by your kindness, but I cannot accept such a fine gift.
I was showing it to you because I'm the hero, you dingus. No, I don't know. I don't really know what the point of that is, so let's go ahead and buy some food. Also got gyros, artichoke pizzas, pepperoni pizzas, and sakalatakia. This thing. So, whatever. Nice clear of soul, whatever, resembles a box of chocolates in appearance, smell, and taste. Yeah, however you say that. Sakolatakia? Something like that? I don't even know. But yeah, that is him. Now, the one issue I have with this game is, unlike all of the other Quest for Glory games that auto-fed you when, as long as you had rations, this one does not. And it will get annoying because it will be like, you haven't ate all day, and it's like, but I have rations. Well, why does the game just not auto-feed me like all of the other ones did? So this is the magic shop. Sculpture is grim and unpleasant. Not something most people would want to look at for long. Appears to be some sort of chest of some sort. Crystal globe glows with coruscating lights. Feel the power of magic radiating from this crystalline device. Studying the magical words, you make out the title, The Binding of the Dark. Through the pages are yellow and brittle with age. The words of the first page are powerful. I, Magister Aristotle, last source of Samaria, speak now of the foul dark magic bound beneath this island in the form of a red dragon. This is the doom of Atlantis that will one day rise again to destroy the world. Flipping through some of the pages, this passage catches your eye. 7 pillars bind the darkness to the bowels of the earth. Forged with blood and magic, only with blood can they be destroyed. As long as one dragon pillar still stands, the darkness cannot take shape, and thus cannot break the magical bindings. Again you turn some of the pages until this passage attracts your eye. Power of darkness lies deep within Marit's rocks. Its soul has been bound into the stone of prophecy. Unless the soul of doom drinks deep of lifeblood and feeds again upon death, soul will remain in the prophecy stone. Excuse me. A few pages further you read the section. The Temple of Flames gave birth to such evil, and now lies buried deep with the dark. May it never again be disturbed, nor the dragon of doom rise from its flames. Study of one page reveals the following. With the willing sacrifice of the wizards of the ancient Atlantis, the doom was bound. Only with the willing sacrifice of life and love may the dark dragon ever be destroyed. Near the end of the book, you decide the following. As long as the dragon pillars stand and the stone of prophecy remains safe, the doom of Atlantis shall remain bound. If it should ever again be released, it cannot be bound again. Only through the total destruction of the dark dragon can the world be saved from annihilation. Final page of the book is blank. This looks like a drum carved from wood and covered with stretched animal hide. Together it is more than what it seems. And there he is.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. My father Rakesh informed me of your arrival. I am Chakra Sotarna, and this is the magic shop of Silmaria.
Chakra! Dr. Chakra.
Greetings unto you, wizard. I am a wizard like yourself. I apprentice with my mother, Krisha,
I'm not a wizard, though.
and the enchantress Aziza of Shapir. I am specializing in object enchantment.
I'm actually not a wizard. I literally rejected being a wizard.
My mother thinks highly of your magical skills. With several years of devotion to the art, you could become one of the most powerful of wizards. The enchantress Aziza is a very good teacher. She demands precision and dedication to the art of magic. I had to work very hard to please her, but I learned much. I make mystic magnets and have made a magical charm bracelet that enhances a wizard's skills. I also create mana pills and mana potions.
Yay, mana pills and mana potions.
Mystic magnets are a pair. You set
So we
one
didn't have
place
them in
of
the last
safety,
game.
a bedroom for example. You have only to use the other magnet upon yourself to teleport instantly back to the room with the other magnet. As you can tell, this can save your life when you are in danger.
Indeed.
The magic charm bracelet increases the wearer's magical skills immensely. It is very difficult to create, and I have only one available for sale right now.
That's okay. We only need one.
Mana pills help restore some of your magical essence after you have cast spells, and the container will vanish when the pills have been used.
How about that?
Mana potions restore your mana completely. It is more efficient than taking the mana pills, but it is more expensive.
How about that?
This is a land that is rich with magic. This island is rumored to have risen when Atlantis was destroyed eons ago. There are many magical items and weapons to be found here. Many merchants sell such items if they consider you to be trustworthy. What is a shop of magic without spells? However, you are an experienced wizard, and I have only a few spells that you are unlikely to have learned elsewhere.
Indeed, but you do have one of the most handy spells in the game.
This is my home and workshop, in addition to being a magic shop. If you are interested in purchasing something, just let me know. You freed Irana's soul from a Vuzel. I
Vuzel.
grieve to learn that Irana is indeed dead, but I rejoice that her soul is at rest. May you walk ever with wonder, wizard.
Alright, well, let's purchase something. And so you can see that there's a lot of spells. Some that we have. Actually, I don't think we have I don't think we have any of these except maybe Zap. Because we don't have Fascination, or I don't think we have Dazzle. And we definitely don't have Resistance. We did not get Juggling Lights because we didn't get it in Quest for Glory 3 because we weren't a wizard. And then these two are unique to this game. Boom and RIP spell. So we definitely want to get the RIP spell because this wards away monsters while you sleep in the wilderness. Being a prudent spellcaster, you should naturally invoke Rest in Peace each night.
Thank you for doing business with me.
So definitely want to buy one of those. This costs 1,500 drachmas. We have 335. But we do absolutely need Mystic Magnets. These are designed to magically draw one magnet to the other, thus teleporting the bearer.
Thank you for doing business with me.
We absolutely want that. Like, it's literally necessary to, like, get anywhere in the game. So, I think I will keep the red magnet on me. And I will put the blue magnet away. And now that we've talked to him about everything that there is to talk about, and all of the shops have closed, now might be a good time to rush off to the inn. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check the video description down below for links to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.